Vinyl Cowboys. You ready for a showdown? A
top five ranked ballads. Ballads. What is a ballad? Is it a slow song? Is it a song that's completely out of character for a band to record? In the 80s, it kind of seemed like it. The hard rock bands, the ballads were the ones that really kind of sent some of those bands over the edge, helped them break into different genres of music and hit those charts that way.
Yeah.
But it's about love most of the time, right? Much slower song.
Emotional. They evoke emotion. I think that's the big thing with ballads.
That's a good way to say it. And our number 5 is one that might cause a little controversy. But first, before we get into that, we want you to go down there and subscribe and like, comment, and share. But in addition, there's a link to Fourth Wall below that, and that's our home away from this YouTube home for Vinyl Ventures. It's a community, kind of a fan site that you guys can get special merch from. You can get special behind-the-scenes stuff. You can join. You can donate money to the show, anything you want to do, right?
It's a cool little campground for vinyl friends.
I like that. So number 5, God Only Knows.
God Only Knows by the Beach Boys.
God only knows what number 5 is.
God only knows.
This is my mono copy of this, the 50th anniversary edition of this. I know we've talked about this album. You aren't necessarily a Beach Boys guy. For me, as I grew up, Beach Boys were part of my life the whole way through, from my mom and dad to my best bud Bill, his dad, Bill Sr. He took cars apart and put them back together, and that's where I got my love for Cars and I got my love for Beach Boys. But I think of God Only Knows as one of those songs that most people know, even if they aren't Beach Boys fans.
Yeah, and I have this album. I like this. I had to have Pet Sounds.
Yeah. I mean, it's sort of it's not Dark Side of the Moon famous, where you see it everywhere, you hear about it everywhere, and every time you listen to it, it holds up, And I'm sure there are a lot of stories and a lot of history behind the recording of this and the story behind the album that we could do a deep disc dive on.
Oh, yeah.
But God Only Knows. My best bud Bill just got married this last weekend, and this was one of the songs they played after the ceremony.
That's perfect.
And it's, when I hear the song, I get chills. You know what I mean? I think it's Carl Wilson's vocal.
It's that emotion. It's evoking emotion.
It is. And I think it definitely belongs on the list. Does it belong higher? You let us know. Okay, so God Only Knows as number 5, right?
So now we're ready for number 4. And number 4 is?
Number 4. Coming from an interesting place, Ozzy. I love that you have this record. I don't have this record. Ozzy, it's easy to discount Ozzy.
Oh, yeah.
Right? When he left Black Sabbath or was fired or whatever happened, everybody thought he would just fall off the face of the planet and die. And he's become bigger than Sabbath was.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got a lot of great ballads, which is so interesting for a guy from a band like that.
From the madman.
Yeah. But Mama, I'm Coming Home at number 4.
Yes.
The guitar sound in it.
It's just
Zakk Wylde on the guitar. Ozzy's performance is fantastic. It's a beautiful song.
It was one of the songs I thought of when we were putting this together.
Yeah, I love the fact that you thought of an Ozzy song, because I would not have expected it. But yeah, Mama, I'm Coming Home. I hear it more like when No More Tears came out, which is the album that came from. That was a huge song from that. But I'm starting to hear Mama, I'm Coming Home more. And you know what I mean?
It's weird that when a song, just because I can't think of a movie it's been in.
No. No. I mean, it may have. I mean, some artists are kind of picky about the music that they allow movies to license and commercials to license. I don't think Ozzy needs the money.
No.
But Mama, I'm Coming Home is a very good choice, and it does my heart good to know that Wheels came up with that idea himself.
Number 4.
Okay.
Let's see. Number 3. What's it going to be?
Number 3. Oh, this Wild Horses by Rolling Stones is always in my top 5 Rolling Stones
Oh, yeah.
songs. And, ballads, I kind of feel like ballads in the 70s became a big thing because there were so many singer-songwriters / one-hit wonders in the 70s that were ballads or at least slower songs. But I think of every time I hear Wild Horses, I'm like, man, this band is known for being like the dirty, gritty, rock and roll, drug drinking kind of band.
Bad Boys, yeah.
Bad Boys. Wait a minute, that'd be a good band name. But this is the Stones, and that song is such a departure for them.
Yeah, because it kind of has a country twang to it.
It does, yeah. And I love the song. I love the lyrics. I love the performance. I mean, I don't know that I've ever said this on the show. I don't always love mix vocals and performances. But man, every time I hear, it's another one. I hear Wild Horses and the hair on the back of my neck stands up.
It's a good reflection song.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's just such a contrast to what you think of immediately in your head from the Stones. Kind of the same way as Ozzy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And a lot of times that's what makes a song, a ballad, stand out. It's just that it's just a couple degrees away from what you would expect. So I think that's a great choice for the list. So that was number 3.
Number 2. And one thing we haven't talked about, ballads a lot of times close out an album just because of the sonic, because there's not as much going on with a ballad.
Yep.
And so they close it out because the grooves.
Yeah. The closer you get to the center of the record, the less quality you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're at number 2, right? And this also is from Wheels, which I wouldn't expect, but Home Sweet Home, Motley Crue.
That was another one I thought of.
Came out in 1985. You hear it all over the place now in commercials. It's kind of their standout song. I don't know if it's their biggest hit, but it's from Theater of Pain. And it when you think of a ballad from the 80s, I mean, that's one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Every Rose Has Its Thorn is another, but I don't have that on vinyl, and we only talk about the records that we have. So I think that this absolutely is a great one to have in this list, just because I would think that like 5-6 people out of 10, if you went to ask them great ballads, this song's going to pop up.
It's got to be in there.
And this Greatest Hits is really, really good.
Yeah.
It's a good cross-section of Motley's career. I mean, they don't have a huge catalog, but this is a great one. So if you see it out there, snatch it up. Okay, so that was number 2. So we're getting down to our number 1.
The nitty gritty, number 1.
And you know what? I forgot what it was until I just reached down to grab it. Love Me Tender by Elvis.
We don't have enough Elvis on the show.
We don't. And he's the king. This is my Walmart pressing of this. Every time I revisit Elvis, whether I haven't streamed it yet, but like that number 1's album that they put out probably 10, 12 years ago.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think. I love listening to him, and he's just not someone that I go to on vinyl that often. Why is that?
I've heard a live version of Pork Salad Annie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so good. He's having so much fun with it.
He was such an amazing performer. Love Me Tender was also a movie. This was the theme song from the movie. It's a beautiful song, short and sweet, and it kind of became a signature song for him early on in his career
Yeah.
too. But you're right. We need to talk more Elvis. You know, we could probably,
Do an all Elvis show.
yeah, maybe
Well,
we
we
do
will
that.
have to buy some stuff.
Yeah, we'll put that on the list. But we want you guys to share with us what you think some of the best ballads are. Now, there are a couple that we didn't include that we thought of, but we don't have them on vinyl, so we don't talk about it. But please share comments with us. Share the videos with people that you think would enjoy them. What else do we want people to do?
Like, subscribe.
Yes, subscribe down there. And don't forget to go to that Fourth Wall link. You can get extra content. You can get special merch from that, and you can join our community that way. We want to thank you guys for watching. We want to thank you for the love that you show to us. And, for Wheels, I'm Jay, and we'll see you all the next time around.